Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, kids of all ages. Welcome to the 13th Annual MIT 6270 Contest. Rob Blau and Jeffrey Philippi are live from MIT Lecture Hall 26100 this evening, here to sort of give you the play-by-play of the contest as it's going along.
The story for the contest this year is Raiders, of course, but the way the story goes is the Deep Space Exploration Team has discovered remains of an ancient alien civilization. But the desert planet that they've been found on is inhospitable to humans. So several robotics teams have been dispatched to design robots to go off and explore the area. Their job is to collect artifacts, but the site is also kind of booby-trapped. So the robots have to be careful about, what things they pick up, and, well, they can give the booby traps to their opponents to slow them down.
All of the little robots that the contestants have spent the last month building are going to compete on tables out there, which you'll see shortly, that have balls on it. There are two kinds of balls. There's the positive balls and there's the negative balls. Okay, here we go. So you can see that there's two colors. There's the orange balls and there's the yellow balls. So the yellow balls are negative balls and the orange balls are positive balls. The orange balls will score positive points for the robots that possess it, and the yellow balls will score negative points. There's two ways to possess a ball. If you have it in the robot yourself, then it's worth 1 point to you. There's also bins on the table at the far end, and if you get the balls in the bins, it's worth twice as much, so negative 2 points or positive 2 points. So basically what you're going to see tonight is a bunch of robots that will bulldoze negative balls into the opponent's bin, robots that will collect their own balls, and there happens to be, on either side of the starting position, some positive balls sitting right there. And there's a lot of robots that will start spreading out arms and attempt to knock those in. So there's a large number of expanding robots this year, which are hopefully very amusing to watch.
Tonight, you will witness what 55 teams of 2 to 3 MIT undergraduate and graduate students have been working on for this past IAP. They've been trying to build a robot, but not just any robot, an autonomous robot. One that is able to perform its task without any human interaction. The course started right at the beginning of January. We had 3 lectures the first week, which allow contestants to have a brief introduction into general robotics and other material we felt was necessary to complete their robot.
The organizers that have made this contest happen this year
on table 1, we have Team 54, Spread Eagle, and Team 20, Mr. C. And we're set to go.
Okay, here we go.
And they're off.
All right. You can see Spread Eagle does the arm spreading and backs up. Looks like they.
Oh wow! And that's great. They contract in. They're going to get. They may get some points for possession. Ooh, looks like they've got a problem though making that turn. Uh oh, here comes Mr. C.
Mr. C looks like they're going to block the negative balls from going in.
All right.
Here we go.
And the scores are in. Team 20 scored 8 points to Team 54 6 points. Team 20 wins.
All right, Mr. C is going to be moving on.
All right, so unfortunately, Spread Eagle is now out of the contest. They came in with a loss, and this is their second one, and they're gone.
We have Team 18 on your left, and Team 51, the Count, on your right. Excuse me.
All right, here we go. All right, they're both going to the top here.
Off.
Oh, we jumped right on down. Now,
I don't know.
Oh, it looks like
it doesn't look like that was part of the... Ooh, they both got offline.
There we go. All right, that guy's wedged up there. He's probably not moving any.
Oh, wait. We've got life.
They have some nice timeouts there. Unfortunately, both of these guys...
While Team 18 got 4. Team 51, the Count, wins.
All right, so it looks like Team 54 keeps their unbeaten record.
Team 1, Hermes, versus Team 19, Robot. So, on your mark, get set, go.
All right, so we've got Team 1 versus Team 19. Team 1, as you can see, is amazingly fast.
Wow.
That's the reason they call them Hermes.
That was great. Wow, look at how much power he's got, just kind of forcing him into the corner there.
It is an amazing robot. I think it is the fastest robot of the competition this year, and it gets to that other side of the table in about 2 seconds.
Wow, that is really, really fast.
A lot of the what happened.
Okay, so the decision is that those balls were not possessed. So the score is 2-2, and we have a double win.
Ready? Anthony, ready?
Okay, everybody, we're ready to go on table 1. Over here, we have Team 37. Absolute. Versus Team 29, the Assassins.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Lots of arms. Ooh, it looks like something got caught there.
Uh-oh. This robot actually has had this problem before. Those arms, like, they try to get back in set, but during the turn, it catches on the light. Okay, the other team, it's
creeping along there.
It's
I'm
Team
sorry,
29.
Team 29.
Let's see.
Got that turning down pretty good.
All right. Oh. It looks like they just sit there and turn.
Ooh.
Maybe one of their sensors got stuck.
About 30 seconds left. They keep turning. I wonder if something had gotten jammed in there. Their whole strategy was to basically, I think, go... Oh, wait.
Something came loose. Oh. Dived right to the stairs. All right.
Oh, well, it's still got some signs of life
10
there.
seconds.
Okay, looks like both robots got stuck there.
But it looks like that...
5.
Okay.
Time.
Okay, so Team 37 placed 4 balls in its bin for 8 points, while Team 29 failed to do anything.
29 is out now.
Team 37 wins.
What the teams are doing right now is
There it is.
they're getting their robots oriented. We make them start in one of 4 random orientations. In this case, they're facing towards each other. But one of the first things the robots have to do is figure out which direction they're facing and adjust to whatever direction they need to go. And as soon as these guys are finished aligning their robot, we'll be underway. Okay, so over here we have Team 55 named... named Suckdown. Over here we have Team 23 named R2. And ready, set, go.
They're off. Oh, wow, look at that. Suck Down just is eating up those balls like they're supposed to. Look at how they do all their turning. They have independent
steering on both of those tires right there.
Ooh, looks like they got a little stuck. Oh, wait. All right, great. They made that turn.
This is actually an amazingly reliable robot. It's
Keep
been working.
going. It's creeping up those stairs. Creeping up.
It's trying here.
It's a little robot that could.
There we go. They're going to make it.
They're up the top. There they go.
Team members did not look worried. I guess they've seen that before.
Oh, they have the nice little Lego guy in the back there.
We do have some balls in there.
Suckdown managed to get 4 of its balls into its scoring bin for 8 points. R2 unfortunately did not score any points, so Team 55, Suckdown wins.
Wait, Team 55 is undefeated. They came in with no losses. Team 23,
All right, it looks like table 1 is ready to go.
And here, on your right, we have Team 40, the Executioner, versus Team 39, Taz.
All right, here we go.
All right, and they're off.
Okay, so you can see we've got the Executioner going all the way over there. We've bulldozed successfully. We've got all of the negative balls into the bin. We managed to knock in the 2 positive balls of the other team, but that's way overset by the negative balls that are in there. Let's see, that other guy doesn't look like he's been reacting too much.
It seems like he's... now, it should have been an interesting round because they both had a strategy of going over to the corner and crossing along the table on the high ground there. So if they had a chance to run into him, they probably could have stopped it, but looks like they weren't able to get off the starting blocks.
All right. Yeah, okay. It looks like that robot is just going to sit there. It's done its job, and it's done it well, but
Yeah, it looks like that in both cases.
Okay.
10,
Looks like we're going to the tables for a score.
5,
All right. Round is just about over.
time.
And there we go.
So what had just happened over here was Team 40 didn't put any balls in spin or possess any balls, but it managed to push 8 negative balls and 2 positive balls into Team 39's bin. So Team 40 got 0 points, but Team 39 got negative 6 points. Negative 12 points. Team 40 wins.
Interesting strategy for Team 40. It's a little dangerous though, because if your whole strategy is to go against your opponent and try to get those balls in there, and you only score a couple on your side, you let the other team beat themselves, I guess. But
Yeah, knocking those negative balls in is a risky strategy, but a lot of teams seem to have gone for it.
yeah. Again, that sort of showed the difference between the aggressive strategy and the passive strategy. So just sort of hang out and play defense versus the guys that are going out.
Okay, on this table we have Team 5, the moving placebo, versus Team 52, Zathras. Ready, set, go.
And they're off. And
Let's see, Team 5 Placebo actually isn't one of these robots that goes to the top, so he's going to be going to the bottom there.
he's slow, he's methodical, but and he looks like he's doing it.
They look like they're avoiding those stairs.
Zathras doesn't look like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. It seems like he's kind of jammed there. It looks like he caught something on the...
This is a double loss.
All right, it looks like table 1 is ready to go.
On your right, we have Team 22, our robot, versus Team 41, the Beast of Burden.
Wow, look at that. They have that great unfolding mechanism. Doesn't seem to have gotten the balls in quite as effectively, but...
Oh.
Ooh, and they also backed up
2
a
points.
little bit off.
Team 22, our robot, wins.
They move on to the next round. Team 41, they came in with a loss. Guess they're going home.
The matchup on this table, Team 43, Buzzy, versus Team 47, Free Willy. Ready, set, go.
We're off. Oh,
There we go,
whoa,
there we go.
Light.
There we
look
go.
at that. Wow, that is great. That is great.
Free Willy is actually one of the more impressive robots of the contest this year. You can see that it unfolds its arm and knocks those 8 points right in, and then unfolds, getting another 4 points right in front of it, almost locking its score in at 12 right away.
Yep. Which is really interesting. They actually don't move. They put a lot of work into building. Possession is defined with if the balls move in the XY plane with your robot. We're going to the table for a...
Goals on this table. Unfortunately, Buzzy didn't start, so it didn't score any points. Team 47, however, scored 12 points, so Team 47 wins.
Undefeated, they'll be moving on as much as they move. And looks like Buzzy is out, though. And I think we're going to go to table 1 now.
All right, it looks like table 1 is ready to start.
All right.
So, to your right is Team 46, Yin Yang, versus Team 28, GID.
Okay,
right.
here we go.
Looks like there's some people with little...
Ooh, that
doesn't-
Lego bends far.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Interesting. They're sort of doing the full off-road experience.
Oh, we've got another one where they both fall down. 28 is still grinding away there, trying.
2 points. Team 28 wins.
Somehow they pulled it off. Team 46 with the loss. They're going home.
There you go.
And we're on table 2.
Those balls on the robot's own side are amazing for those little differences that it takes in order to get the victory. Let's see, we're going to see who's going this round.
On this side of the table, we have Team 30, Chug the Robot, and I'm told it plays music, so I'll hold the microphone by it as it runs. And over here is Team 32, Ghetto Superstar. So we appear to be ready. So ready, set, go.
We're going to be a
And
little
they're off.
quiet this round to hear the music.
All right, someone clearly has the theme of it all. they are slow here, but they're very methodical about it. Looks like they're going to go for on the high road there. Going to push everything.
Yeah.
I break for nobody.
This is another one of the amazingly reliable robots. I have not seen it fail yet.
See, and that's really a big key. Is it's not necessarily it's great that Team 1 it has that really fast robot and stuff, but a lot of times you can just get base functionality and you can actually repeat it every single time. You've done yourself a world of good there. And this is a really good robot that shows the line following. It's done a very good job of going back and forth, up and down.
Straight right down that line.
It's amazing. A lot of people come into the contest and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build a robot that drives straight. It's gonna play the 1812 Overture, blah blah blah. It's amazing how hard that really is to pull off.
Yeah, these guys did it. Let's see the results.
All right, the judges are looking at the table right now, trying to go over, figure out what happened. Again, it clearly looks like.
Okay. Okay, so the result over here is 4 points wound up in this bin, and between possession and the negative balls that wound up there, 32 gets -2. So Team 30 wins.
All right.
And for those who couldn't hear, it was playing the Raiders of the Lost Ark theme song. Our matchup is the Ironic Kiss, where KISS is the acronym for Keep It Simple, Stupid. And over here, Team 45, Chaika, right? Or hard to pronounce. Okay, so on your mark, get set, go.
Actually,
and they're off.
the reason
Wow,
the robot
with
is
those
called
arms.
the Ironic Kiss is because that team actually had a bit of problem keeping their robot simple. They added all the bells and whistles they could think of, and actually had a little problem because of that. Just overshooting, they didn't have enough time to finish all the things they were planning to do.
You see the jerky motion of this robot, but that's the line following working as he's sort of swerving back and forth there. It's the sensor's actually sort of saying, okay, I'm on a black line, no, I'm on a white line, and the robot responds appropriately. It looks like he did a good job driving down that side. Although we could have a little...
Oh, he might free the other guy.
Whoa!
Oh, knocked those arms right loose. Unfortunately,
in
those
its
arms...
own bin, and between the positive negative balls it put in its opponent's bin, gave them a score of -10. So Team 45 wins.
All right.
All right, we're now ready to start in Table 1.
To your right, we have Team 11, Mega Maid, versus Team 31, Super Thug.
Called Mega Maid is because the little ball collector that it has on the front there can take in balls and let balls loose. So it's a little Spaceballs reference there because it has the ability to go from suck to blow. So we'll actually see if it manages to do that this round.
It looks like, oh, well,
Oh,
Wow.
there you go. When it works right, it's a very impressive robot. It manages to shoot the balls out the back, right up the ramp into its bin.
oh, it missed picking up that
Ooh.
ball there.
It's also got a relatively flexible strategy programmed in there where it goes down there and wiggles around a little bit, always returning to that little crosshair that you see there, which is the one thing it can detect in that area. So it tries all of the different orientations from that crosshair. Oh, looks like it didn't manage to blow that ball out quite hard enough. Oh, there we go.
Well,
No,
came
and
back
didn't
down.
make it. It's one of the more ingenious solutions to this
and that's
contest.
it.
All right, let's see
That was-
how good Mega Maid did.
That was a good round, though. Both of those robots actually executed their full strategy, started and everything.
The scores have been tallied, and Team
it's
11
flying.
into their bin for a total of -2 points. Team 11 wins.
All right, Team 11 still in it, Team 31 still in it. I think we're going to move to Table 2 now with Team 34, which is undefeated, versus Team 2. We'll go down to the table for an introduction.
Okay, On this table, we have Team 34, Job. Over here, we have Job's cheering section. And over here, we have Team 2, Toasted Moose Doot. One thing for the audience to watch. This robot does something pretty interesting, but it happens very fast, so pay attention. Hopefully. Okay, ready, set, go.
All right.
And they're off.
Here we go.
That's great how that team has a little robot, basically a little bot, a little motorized section that just sort of goes. They have it tethered on a really long cable. And they went, they picked up the
There we
ball.
go. I think it is the only robot this year that manages to do both the top of the table and the bottom of the table.
Yeah, that's really impressive. That's really impressive.
Here we go.
30 seconds.
Looks like Team 2, though, wasn't able to pull off very much of their strategy. Although, again, with the little mini-bot going racing along the top of the table, I don't know if it would have helped too much.
We were paying a little attention all on Team 34 there, and we missed that Team 2 actually does dive right down the stairs.
1 for Toasted Moose Doot. Oh, sorry, positive 1 for Toasted Moose Doot. Moose Doot. Tough to say.
So I think this is actually the last match of this round.
Round 3, yep.
So the pickings are getting a little slimmer now.
Okay, over here, to your right, we have Team 26, One Dot Wonder, versus Team 16, Last Ditch Effort.
Getting their robot working. Oh, impressive little jump off the stairs there. Managed to collect the positive balls quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like that other robot is starting, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Possessed 3 balls for a total of 3 points, so Team 26 wins.
Great.
All
Team
right.
26 will be moving on to round 4.
We have Team 45, Chaika, versus Team 40, Executioner. 3, 2, 1.
They're off. Interesting side note, Chaika is, the team has told us that it means seagull in Russian, and apparently it's the official car of the KGB. Ooh, wow,
Oh,
look
they
at
managed
that.
to block it.
Great.
Just in time to. Oh, wait,
Uh-oh.
they're getting out of the way
they're,
now.
They're backing up.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks like,
Oh, they're going to jump down the stairs. No, no.
well, this is interesting. It's tough to figure out what the robots are going to do.
I think it actually
until they-
thinks that it's at the top of the table now. It bumped into the other guy and didn't quite get where it was expecting to be.
For 8 points. Team 40 did not drop any balls. Did not drop any balls in, and did not possess any, and unfortunately was stopped along the way. So he got 0 points. So Team 45 wins.
Chaika moves on to the next round.
Okay, our pairing on table 2 is Team 31, Super Thug, versus Team 18. So we're ready to go. So ready, set, go.
All right.
And they're off.
Ooh, that guy gets a quick start.
Gets a quick start. Both those.
That's the
gets
slow
one in.
turn is hurting him, though.
Ooh,
Oh, looks like he turned just that little bit too far.
Now, it'll be interesting to see if he has a timeout or anything that causes. It doesn't look like he does. Something that would cause him to back up and move forward because he's got a straight shot to get those negative
those
balls.
One scored 2 points in their scoring bin. Team 18 wins.
Nice.
On your right, we have Team 11, Mega Maid, versus Team 17, the Total Package. On your mark, get set, go.
All right.
All right, Lex Luger, the total package, seems to have gotten off the block this time.
Push all those in, drops down his little bulldozer. Oh, looks like it got stuck right down there.
Well, he's creeping
Let's
along.
see. He might free himself. Oop.
Or not.
I don't know. Let's see if they've got the time out there. Let's see how Mega Maid's doing.
Oh,
Ooh, banking it off the wall.
The advanced shot. It's got to be interesting how they program that up. If round equals later, then do fancier stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. They do
No.
actually manage to kick those balls out the back with some amount of force, and that gives them a lot of freedom with what angle they choose. As long as they bank it
15
off that
seconds.
wall, chances are it'll go in the bin.
Drop 4 balls in the bin for a total of 8 points. Team 11, the Mega Maid, wins.
Wow.
All right,
Mega
Mega Maid.
The pairing on this table, Team 26, the 3-point wonder, formerly the 1-point wonder, versus Team 22, named Our Robot. Ready, set, go.
And they're off.
There you
Wow,
go.
look at that.
Jump right down the stairs. Oh, let's see. It looks like it was backing up to try to knock those balls in and was heading up towards the top to try to bulldoze those balls in, but it got stuck on the stairs right there.
And then the other one is
That would be
trying.
now 3-point wonder. Let's see if they manage to
Six
grab it.
wins.
Hey.
Next round will be the 4-point wonder.
All right,
Let's see
we're
if
ready
they
to
can
go
keep
on
going
table
with
one.
that.
Alrighty, table 1. We have Team 32 and Team 19.
All right.
Okay, on your right, we have Team 19, Robot. And to your left, we have Team 32, the Ghetto Superstar. 3, 2, 1.
And wow.
We've got
look at
another
that.
guy jumping right down those stairs and going for those balls. Oh,
And he seems to just sort of.
it looks like he's bulldozing there.
Don't know who to root for here.
It looks like they oriented a little wrong. It looks like they thought they were facing towards the top of the table and just ran right forward and did that.
Team 32 fails to score any points, so Team 19, Robot, wins.
is out.
All right, Team 19 is advancing. All right, let's see who we have now. Oh, I think I see Hermes there. Ooh, Hermes versus Suckdown.
On this table, Team 1, Hermes, versus Team 55, Suckdown, which everyone seems to love so much. So we're ready to go. So ready, set, go.
Naming these robots. You
Oh,
get a
wow,
name.
look at that.
Oh, there we go. Oh, looks like it might have even got some of those balls right over the table.
Wow. Which that doesn't end up.
Oh,
Now it'll be interesting because they actually possess those balls, though.
and they do actually try to spit them out once they get there. Hopefully they detect that line, the crosshairs, right at the bin, and they won't spit them out unless they see that. Because Hermes is sitting there wedging them in. Let's see. It doesn't look
30
like they'd have
seconds.
enough points to overcome all those
Well, let's
negatives
see.
in their bin, though.
Yeah, that's true. They got 16 points in negatives going in. They scored 8, though. Fortunately, they're both coming in undefeated.
In there.
Yep.
When we add up the scores, it turns out that between the negative balls that Hermes put into Suckdown's bin and the balls that Suckdown is carrying inside of it, Suckdown's score is 0. Hermes, however, scored 2 points by nicking one of the balls into its own bin. So Hermes wins.
It's those balls right by the bin that make the difference. Hermes actually has some problem with getting both of those balls in, which means that any robot that goes towards the top and manages to block them, that gets both of them, will defeat it. The problem is getting there fast enough, because
Yeah.
that is one quick robot.
Yeah, definitely. All right, if you go over to table 1 here.
All right, we're ready now to go on with table 1.
All right, let's see who's
And
playing.
on table 1, we have a contest between 2 undefeated teams. Team 37, Absolute, versus Team 51, The Count. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
These are more of those teams that do what they do really well.
Ooh.
Those arms have already gone out, come back in, knocking all of them in. Oh, doesn't look like either of them managed to make the turn this time.
Ooh, well.
And that arm on the other side looks like it managed to knock those positive balls forward rather than backward there.
Yeah, it looks like it missed the ones on the on its left, and then the ones on the right, it kind of knocked forward. So.
Oh. Let's see, those arms didn't manage to
30 seconds.
live up to expectation this time. It's It's actually fairly difficult to get one of these robots around that.
Oops. So it looks like Team 37 didn't score anything, but Team 51 dropped 4 balls in this bin for a total of 8 points. Team 51, the count wins.
All 4. All right.
All right.
Here we are at table 2.
This time we have two. This is final elimination for someone. Both teams come in with a loss. Teams 20 and 48.
Okay, our matchup on this table, Team 20, Mr. C, versus Team 48, the Ironic Kiss. Okay, so we're ready to go. So ready, set, go.
All right. Both of these guys are behaving a little better this round. Those arms extended, knocking one in, it looks like.
Yep. Slow him up. Oh, here.
That guy's behaving beautifully. Right through the... That looks like a win by KO. You can see a bit of humor right
30
there.
seconds.
As a little aid to the organizers, that team labeled back, front on the other side, just in case we were a little confused. The teams are actually allowed to repair their robot between rounds. Unfortunately, it looks like that guy is out of the competition now, came in with a loss. And
Minus 10 points over there. Oh, I'm sorry, there are 8 points. There are things hiding everywhere. Okay, negative 12 over there now, and 8 points over here. So Mr. C wins.
Win by KO. Audience always loves it when Legos go flying.
And once again, we have a round between 2 undefeated teams. Team 30, Chug the Robot, against Team 47, Free Willy. 3, 2, 1, go.
They're undefeated, so these
Wow,
guys are
look at that
definitely
turning
going on.
Oh,
Arms
there's
go
the
out,
arm.
wiggle a bit. That wiggling of
There's
the arms
the
is
bin.
where Free Willy comes from. It's going to be interesting to see if Chug can actually manage to get those negative balls past that arm. And it looks like they're not putting the mic up to it this time, so we're not going to get to hear the theme, but... Oh, and you can actually see that...
break for nobody.
There's actually pipe cleaners fashioned into pirates on that robot. Oh!
Wow.
20 seconds.
They are stopped at the
They
door.
have been stopped.
Well, let's see if he goes for another time here.
You can actually see the braces behind the arms there that are done exactly what they were designed to do this time.
That's great.
15.
Let's hope he doesn't. The Chug doesn't start heading back down.
During the qualifying rounds, Team 47 actually went up against Team 1, and they didn't have the bracing on their arms at that time, and Team 1 just plowed right through the arms.
Wow.
So that's why they added those. Let's go down to the table and see what the score
30
was.
scored a point, put a ball in spin for 2 points, but failed to get any negative balls into the opponent's bin. Team 47, Free Willy, did its little dance, got 12 points. Team 47 wins.
That little flailing of the arms is where Free Willy came from. They've also had a lot of problems trying to get that robot to fit within the 12-inch cube that we allow them to fit it in. They were actually trying to fit a little car that would drive, that would be attached to that unrolling mechanism and be flung and would be able to drive around the bottom part of the table there.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we would love to have seen that, but unfortunately they didn't manage to do it. So
Okay.
let's see who's on table 2.
On this end of the table, we have Team 34, Job. On this end of the table, we have Team 28, and let me see if I can pronounce their name. It's GID Dois Est Mortas. How'd I do? Close enough. Ready, set, go.
And they're off.
All right, we're turning. One ball went in. Oh, and looks like they got stuck, and they managed to block that negative from going into the bin. Unfortunately, they managed to go into the bin themselves.
I guess an equally effective strategy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, here they go.
And Job,
Look at this. Oh, wow.
there we go. Oh,
Wow.
both robots end up in the bin. However, Job manages to deposit those positive points.
Yeah, what do you put in there? Almost 10, I think 10 balls, actually.
Even though Team 34's little car malfunctioned or didn't quite make it all the way down, they dropped 10 points into their own bin. 10 balls into their own bin for 20 points. And Team 28 was only able to drop 3 balls in for 6 points into its bin before it also fell into its bin. So Team 34 wins.
Job is undefeated. Looks like Team 28, though, which I'm not going to even try to pronounce. looks like they're going to be sitting down.
First match of round 5, we have Team 30, Chug the Robot, versus Team 1, Hermes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Chug does manage to get there in time. Let's see.
Barely.
Some of the
Ooh.
negatives did make it in. Let's
A couple
see.
of them. I think some more may.
Some more might have gotten into the
Yeah.
center there. We've got the theme going again.
Ooh, it looks like Chug might be backing some into his bin himself.
Unfortunately, with the beating that Chug took there, they don't know where they are on the table. So I believe it thinks that it's heading towards the opponent's bin right now. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just going to be stuck right there. You can see Hermes doing its little ramming thing that it just keeps doing.
It keeps going and going.
And it actually has enough torque there to move Chug.
5.
Like I said earlier, that torque that they provide with that little ram was enough to actually make another robot jump off the table.
That's impressive. One of these days I want to build a robot that actually is like a little forklift that really does like go and pick up another robot.
We have made a ruling that that is the only way to actually possess the other robot. Let's see what the results were there. How many negatives managed to make it into Chug's bin?
Okay, so Team 30 fortunately got some negative balls in its bin for a total of negative 8 points. Brutal Team 1 put 1 ball in its bin for a total of 2 points. So Team 1 wins.
The speed made the difference. 2 really reliable robots that had almost the same strategy.
Okay, over on this table, our matchup is Team 26, who is now apparently known as the 4-point wonder, versus Job. Ready, set, go.
Everyone loves Joe.
All right, well, 3-point wonder's gotten 3
Oh,
points.
they've gotten it. Let's see.
They got the requisite 3. Let's see if they can
We
turn that
missed
around.
that little guy shooting out, but it looks like he did his job and did it
Oh,
well.
yeah, he did.
All those negative balls are pushed right into that bin.
This team, I've been told, has 6, and this team, the 4-point wonder, has -5. So, Job wins.
It's actually really hard to get Lego to extend that far.
Now we have Team 31, Super Thug, against Team 37, Absolute. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off.
Oh, those
Oh,
arms.
They work this
That
time.
one arm just has problems. Actually, I think that they leave the arm out in order to do just that, catch again.
Really?
And they back up, and that arm catches, and it forces them to turn just that little bit quicker. That could be what's happening.
Yeah, it looks like they were actually able to block the other robot from...
Yeah,
I don't
those
know if they were
negatives
on
do
the
not-
table.
Let's see what the
Got
results
2
are.
balls in its bin. Tried very hard, but only got 1 negative ball in the opponent's bin. So Team 31 scores a total of 4 points. Team 37, Absolute, place 4 balls in the spin. And if you include the 1 negative ball, they have a total of 6 points. Team 37 wins.
Right. Moves on.
Absolute goes on.
Super Thug. You guys are good, though.
To your right, we have Team 19, Robot. We have Team 19, Robot, against Team 55, Suckdown. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Ooh, looks like their orientation is
Oh.
off.
It looks like Suckdown missed the starting light.
No, I think they started. I think they're.
Are they moving there?
I think they're moving. I think they're confused as to which way they're
Score
pointing.
no points, so Team 19 wins.
Right, it's like a moth. Right. I think Team 19 was so happy. They weren't
Team
expecting
19
their.
was ecstatic.
Okay, our matchup on this table is Team 51, the Count, versus Team 20, Mr. C. So ready, set, go.
Right.
Wow.
Count does get that orientation down really quickly. They've got some nice turning mechanism in there.
That turn just seems to be a little bit off, though. They
Yeah.
keep getting stuck right in that one particular area. I don't know. Oh, wait.
There they go.
We have life.
Head-on collision.
Boom. Who's stronger?
Oh, wait. Let's see.
They've locked arms. It's like two wrestlers.
Yeah.
Both robots managed to put 4 balls into their own bin for 8 points. And then they came to the center here and fought it out. And they've got a whole bunch of negative balls stuck between them, but neither of them possesses any of them. So it's a double win, 8-8.
Good job.
To your right, we have Team 1, Hermes, versus Team 45, Chaika. 3, 2, 1.
So,
Hermes might just run into those arms. Oh, ooh, manages to run right through the arm.
the seagull is.
Oh, I think the seagull might be a little grounded there. Wait, no, it leaves the arm behind. How many seagulls do you know that can detach their wings?
What is it, a salamander that can disconnect its tail and it'll grow back, I promise.
Unfortunately, all of those balls have already been taken. It is impressive how it managed to go around Hermes and get to the point where it was supposed to be going, though.
Interesting. The retracting mechanism must need both arms there to actually work.
Wow.
That's impressive. Very impressive.
It always hurts to see your robot torn to pieces. Yeah. Hermes doesn't seem like it's able to extract itself from the bin this time.
Yeah, it was going so fast.
Okay,
Striving for that break, that ramming speed.
45. Chaika took a beating from Team 1 and got a lot of negative balls in his bin for a total of negative 10 points. Team 1 got 1 ball in spin for a total of 2 points. Team 1 wins.
All right.
Team 1 continues on undefeated.
But this has a loss to Shaika, but they still look like they'll make it into the next round.
Okay, our matchup on table 2, Team 20, Mr. C, and Team 47, Free Willy. On your mark, get set, go.
Now, Team 20 comes in with a loss, so it should be interesting to see what happens. They have a chance to.
And they do. Oh, a piece of Lego comes flying off.
Mr. C is all right. Well,
Mr. C is behaving nicely. Let's see if he can ram right through that arm. Oh, and they are blocked. But wait.
Oh, wait.
No.
He can push forward a little bit. He might be able to score a couple.
Let's see. If they keep ramming, they could do it. Those wheels are trying to turn. I
30
think they're
seconds.
locked against Free Willy's arm right there.
Yeah. Wow.
You can kind of see that wheel turning, grinding away.
I can just feel that gear.
Lego dust being
15
created.
seconds.
Ruh-roh.
Looks like Free Willy needs a couple repairs after this. I did see Lego go flying.
5
but
seconds.
they're still undefeated, it looks like. Let's see, this
All
would
right.
this would knock Mr.
Time.
C out of the contest.
Well, actually, they did manage to get a total of, well, no, I guess they only got 4 balls in, so which doesn't beat the fact that Free Willy has captured the
Those
4 right down
four
the
in the
middle
center
of
of the table
So,
make the
the
difference
results
in this
on
strategy.
this table. Team 47 scored 12 points and was able to hold off Team 20's attack, so Team 20 was only able to score 8 points. Team 47 wins.
It's a great thing to be able
Yeah.
to lock in your score at 12 right away.
Yep.
And on table 1, we have a contest between 2 teams, each with 1 loss. Team 19, Robot, against Team 37, Absolute. 3, 2, 1, go!
Absolute. The arms on
All
roll
right.
with absolute precision. Up. This time they both make it up. It manages to make it past
Oh,
that
whoa.
starting light. Oh, that's right. So
Oh yeah, they got balls in under the other robot.
Very
wow. That's very impressive.
So,
very impressive.
there's a couple ways of driving straight that we teach. There's line falling and wall falling. Absolute kind of made up their own. They did wall grabbing. You see, they actually extend one of their arms to the outside of the table. It's one of the few robots that actually goes beyond the table. And they just grab on and
Team 19 placed 2 balls in the bin and sat there and almost got thrown out off the table by Team 37, which managed to place 2 negative balls in Team 19's bin. So Team 19 gets a total of 0 points. Team 37 placed 4 balls in its bin for a total of 8 points. Team 37 wins.
Absolute did its thing.
Absolute moves on.
We have Job with their little robot and their big cheering section. Versus Team 51, The Count. Who apparently also brought a cheering section. On your mark, get set, go.
Job do its thing. Hops a little wheelie with the start out there, puts down the robot, goes along. Oh, right into the other guy. It looks like those balls did manage to go into the bin,
The
though.
robot's gonna get beaten up.
It's a fragile
wow.
little guy. And they managed. Looks like top and bottom was working this time.
Now, here
Up they go. All of those balls go right in. There we go. I think that is the highest scoring robot of the contest.
That is great. That's really nice.
30 seconds.
They've got quite the fan base out there. Little baby
This was-
Job
this-
fan.
This was a popularity contest. I think we'd have a clear one.
Hey, it's close. Free Willy also has its
Yeah,
cheering
that's true.
section.
That's true. Although with Job, it's nice to see. Like they do every round a little different. Free Willy's kind of like, boom.
It's true. It's true.
5
It
seconds.
actually would be an interesting matchup between the two of them. Free Willy is basically one of the only robots that would be able to match the points that Job scores.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they wouldn't be penalized essentially by the negative points.
Exactly.
The little one.
Those arms look like they could stop that little guy.
Yeah, it depends though. The little guy might be light enough that where most robots just kind of plow in. That guy might kind of bounce up and knock some balls around.
The result for this table. Job managed to have a near perfect run and scored 24 points. And unfortunately, Team 51 could not recover from the collision and wound up with a total of 2 points. So, Job wins.
Go Job.
Yep.
All right, we're heading closer towards that final matchup.
And for the first match of round 7, we have Team 47, Free Willy, against Team 1, Hermes. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, ooh. It looks like even the bracing didn't manage to stop them.
I think they came out of the blocks a little slow there, which ended up being a problem because they weren't able to get the arms extended. They just got down right before Hermes got there. So
Yeah. Let's see. That's the second arm that Hermes has claimed so far this
30
night.
seconds.
Let's hope that Team 47 can put it back together for the next match.
Yep.
I see. So the negative balls did go in.
I don't know how many they actually got in though versus how many went sailing over the. Went sailing out of bounds. But even if they got one negative one in, then it's still then they'll still win.
No, because Free Willy actually did manage to knock its positive
did
ones in with the arm.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Time.
So
It could be.
it did
interesting.
capture the
so
two down there.
47 here took a big beating and has a total of -4 points. It has 8 negative balls in its bin, 4 positive balls in its bin, plus the 2 out here. Team 1 placed 1 ball in its bin for a total of 2 points. Team 1 wins.
Enough of those negatives made it in.
Okay, our pairing on table 2 is Team 51, the count, versus Team 47, Chaika. 45. Ready, set, go.
It looks like the Seagull did manage to reattach its wing.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Did it well.
Well, but
Let's see, the count did its thing. Its fast turn, arms extended. It's bulldozing successfully. Oh, Chaika. Is that ball going to go in? Ooh. Let's see. Well, actually, let's hope that they don't go. Because, like you said, this could turn into a double victory in this case.
they have
30
locked
seconds.
arms. The teams are. Push, one more good push.
It's a hard call on the count's part. You know, do they want to get that ball in, or do they want to go for the double victory? Looks like they're going for the
15
ball.
seconds.
Yeah.
So for those of you who
Stay with
can't
their
see,
robot
there
move.
are a few negative balls perched precariously in the back there.
5 seconds.
It's trying.
Backing up.
And the round is
Time.
over right now. Let's see what the results are.
So, unfortunately, despite the fact that a few of the negative balls wound up about 2 inches away from Chaika's bin, Team 51 only managed to score 6 points. Chaika scores 8. Chaika wins.
Yes, the Seagull keeps flying. Too bad, the count was a nice robot.
Yeah, it was. Huh. I wonder what happened, because they got full arm extension and everything.
Just not enough momentum with that final ram. And we've got our Job cheering section going wild. You build a robot that impressive and people are going to love it.
All right, we're going to go down to the table for the introductions. Clearly we have Job.
All right, let's hear who they are.
And for the final match of round 7, we have Team 34, Job, against Team 37, Absolute. 3, 2, 1.
Let's see if Absolute manages to get there in time. Oh, blocks the bottom. Don't know if that one managed to make it in or not.
They're running over the little guy.
Job is going down. Ooh, and it makes it.
Wow. Great
That's
run
going to be
again.
enough.
Great run again.
Man, that's just a great strategy.
30 seconds.
And their implementation of it is just so elegant. I mean, it executes very well all the time.
Reliably, it's great.
I guess one of the things that really ends up helping a lot too is that these teams who get done early with the Lego stuff, they sort of decide on strategy. They don't wait around in lab to sort of see what everyone else is doing. They just sort of go for something, and then they build it up and have a chance to actually sit there and program and run in lab.
Give
and
them
run in
time
lab.
to play and get an element.
Time.
So, even though Team 34's little thing didn't manage to make it down all the way, it placed 9 balls in its bin for a total of 18 points. Team 37 doesn't have any ball in its possession and did not place any ball in its bin for a total of 0 points. Job, Team 34, wins.
We have now the first match of the round robin set up on table 2 here. On the left side we have, your right side, we have Team 1 Hermes versus Team 34 Job. Ready, set, go.
Interesting, Job, man.
Oh, off the table.
The little guy's
Let's see.
been torn up, but
And
ooh.
that little car is being rammed and rammed.
Now the interesting thing is that Job actually managed to get, I think, 2 of its balls into the bin. Hermes only hit the 1.
There's no way those 2 balls did escape. But one
Yeah.
of the negative balls did manage to sneak
Yep,
in.
but now Job is being
30 seconds.
really forced and beaten into
Let's
submission
see.
in the corner.
If one of those negatives do manage to sneak by, I think that would give the win to Hermes. But it's going to be hard for even Hermes to push Job any further.
Yeah. And right now it looks like we're looking at a double win scenario.
Right now, that's what it's doing, although Hermes is trying his damnedest to keep that from happening.
Wham!
5 seconds.
It's amazing how powerful
I-
just being able to sense when you're up against something
Time.
is and to keep hitting it and hitting it.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, they have to. Those robots have to have some fairly healthy rebuilding. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there were a couple of shots that showed Lego pieces scattered
Okay.
between the 2 robots.
It
Through
was a violent
a
impact.
great amount of persistence in what appears to be aggravated assault, Team 1 managed to get 4 negative balls into Job's bin. The final score is 2 points for Team 1, negative 4 points for Job. Team 1 wins.
Amazing what that persistence can do.
Wow. I'm impressed. Where did those other balls go in? I didn't see
I
them
don't
drop
know.
in.
It's a hard thing to sneak balls around a huge block of a robot that's wedged itself into its bin.
So, on our right, again, we have Hermes. Got my cards backwards. And on the left, your right over here is Chaika, Team 45. Ready, set, go.
All right, let's see if even the KGB car can stand up to Hermes' assault.
Nope.
Oh, Hermes takes the arm with him this time.
He's
Tosses
not
it back
even
on the
done.
table. Almost like it wasn't even there.
Wow.
All right. Well, Chaika's made a real good showing this night.
You know, now this ends up being kind of an interesting thing because it really looks pretty definitive, like Hermes
If you're an
has
audience,
been able to
sit down
defeat
and
the
get
other
behind you,
two.
a chance to see.
But really, the competition is to figure out who's gotten second here. I don't think there are going to be any surprises if we see Hermes up against either one of these robots again.
It comes down to just whether Job can manage to block
15 seconds.
Hermes that little bit better this next time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I mean, Hermes really had to work to sneak those balls past Job last time. And
Yeah.
if Job manages to block more of those, it does, I think, manage to get those 2 balls behind it reliably,
Yep.
whereas Hermes tends to only get 1 from behind it. So there is a possibility that Job would take it.
Yeah, could. I think it's funny that arm's
Okay, the result on this table, Hermes managed to put 2 points in its bin and deliver negative 8 points to its opponent. So Hermes wins.
Yay, surprise.
Arm number 3 for Hermes for the night.
So on the right, we have Team 45, Chaika. And on the left, we have Team 34, Job. And we appear to be ready. And Job's ever-enthusiastic cheering section. Ready, set, go.
Right.
They
Ooh.
didn't quite get everything all set with that.
And they're going to deposit that guy and leave it in Chaika's way. Oh, but it doesn't look like
Uh-oh.
Job managed to gets down there.
It looks like they're still tangled up in their release mechanism.
It looks like they're a little confused as to where they are on the table.
I think both robots are kind of like
I think they were whacked by Hermes just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, that big.
Oh, wait. Chaika does look like it's orienting itself.
30 seconds.
That is some nice programming. He managed to figure out where it was, even after all that wiggling around. Those balls are going into Job's bin.
Yay!
Job
Nice
managed
job.
to yank its little Job out of the way just in time for Chaika to just go down unobstructed. Well, give Job a couple points right there.
They won't add insult to injury, you know.
Gracious winners.
Okay, the result of this match, as they added up, 8 points for Chaika. So, plus possession. Yeah. So, and it looks like Job has scored -7 points. So, Chaika takes second place.
Good job, Chaika.
Congratulations.
So here we have the third place team, Team 34. I'd like to congratulate them for a job well done. It's very good to get this far in a contest. So for their prizes. Wait a minute. Let me just get this. We seem to have another 6 pieces of Lego kit.
Yes.
And also, since the theme of this year's contest was Leaders of the Last Parts, we're giving the team a complete set of all the Indiana Jones tapes. And we have trophies. All right, may I now have second place come up? So this is Team 45, Chaika. Again, we have 2 videotapes of last year's contest, more Legos, actually an armful. Another complete box set of the tapes, and 2 second place trophies. And now may I have first place? So, here's the winner of this year's 6-70 contest. Team 1, another set of tapes. The complete Lego Adventure set. Can you carry that? And the grand prize trophies.
Explain how you did your robots and why you made your robots so wickedly evil.
We just wanted a robot that was fast, and since we had some extra time, we decided to attack or block. That's about it.
Yeah, he said it. I'm Lane Brooks, and this is Key 5.
All right.
That's it.
Signing
for
off,
us.
everyone.
Sayonara. Have a good night.
See you next year.
Bye-bye.
Good night.